Good morning. Today is the 11th of July and here we are at the British Motor Museum at Gaydon, Warwickshire. With me is Mr. Quirk.
Good morning, Joseph. And
from Planetauto, who's actually wearing his branded Lloyd vehicle consulting t-shirt. As we know, what is going on, Mr. Quirk?
Well, we saw that a few times, didn't we, on the way to the show? Was it two marinas, coolant everywhere? What is going on, Mr. Quirk?
Quite a few breakdowns, but nevertheless we're going to start. This will be the first of multiple parts from the show. I don't know how many hundred cars there are here, but it's an awful lot. So we better get going. And what better place to start than right at this end of the show with the Triumph Acclaim display. I do like Triumph Acclaims. One of our next door neighbours used to have one of these. It was like this one, an A-Reg. And this is a really lovely condition one. They used to suffer quite badly from rot, but this is beautiful. 83, 84 plate Acclaim L, so bottom of the range. This car's quite well known actually, it's a CD. And again 83, 84 plate. This one actually I think is on Wikipedia or something, this one. We'll have a look at the front end in a second. Acclaim HLS, so that's same 83, 84 plate. Third one up in range of 4. HL, which was below the HLS. Same age, and then a Y, so 82, 83, the CD, top of the range one. This one's got the Triumph 3-speed Honda gearbox in it. Another HLS 82, 83 plate. They're in very nice condition, all these. I do like a nice Acclaim. I'm hoping one day I might be able to drive one of these on the channel, but there we go. A lovely lineup to start off with. And yes, I am looking forward to driving one of these at some point. I would like to drive this out of a CD. Let's take a look at the interior of one of these Acclaims. Someone's very honey left the window open for me so I can show you. This is the later one, so I think they slightly repositioned some of the heating and ventilation controls, but because this is the CD, we've got electric windows in this. And rev counter, 5-speed manual gearbox, which actually all of them had. And look at all those switches there. Typical kind of Japanese style interior, although the seats are slightly different. I can't remember if they've got Ford Cortina frames or another type of frame actually they have used as well, but nevertheless absolutely lovely. And we can even poke through the sunroof because someone's very kindly left that open too.
So there we have Mr.
Wonderful.
Lloyd working his magic on the Triumph Acclaims.
Mr. Quirk's just doing a live. Right, I think it's time for us to work our way down, possibly with some Marinas and Itals. I forgot to say at the start of the video, if I do get any information wrong, if I fall over, if there's wind noise, if I get interrupted by announcements, or if anything else happens, then I do apologise in advance. That's just the way it goes on this channel. This is why it's called the Shambolic Shuffles. Found the Marina section here, some beautiful cars. Oh, that's a really early one. J plate. 71 only would be for a Marina because that's the year that they were launched. Coupe TC, lovely. It's a typical sort of safety colour for British Leyland in the 70s. Oh, it's beautiful. Yeah, front end from the early top of the range of models as well. Marina Super, it's a 1.3. You can tell from the grille. This is on the earlier cars. Again, it's lovely period colour. Another orange one. This is a very late Marina, 1300L, because they changed to the Ital in 1980, and this is a 1980 car, so it's very late Mark III Marina. Look at all the space to work on the A series in here. Again, here's an Ital. You can see they look quite different at the front. X, there's 81, 82 plate. Different door handles. Different sort of rear end with different lights on the back. And later Itals also had a different type of suspension as well. Contrast again, this is a Mark I Marina. Again, beautiful period colour. TC, so I think this will be a 1.8. This is Jubilee edition. That is beautiful. Wow, that's immaculate. Yeah, Citroen yellow 1.8 TC, round sort of 1973, 1974. Left-hand drive Marina Coupe. Again a TC, so it'd be quite an early one. Yeah, 71, 72 plate. Another Marina. This would be, I think that's a Mark II front end actually, from what I remember. It's a little bit later, so yeah, 74 this one. Look at that, black vinyl. Fantastic. Pilgrim Bulldog. I presume this must be Marina Bakesville. I've never seen one of these before. Built in the winter of 1986-7 and registered April 87. Again, typical colour here, lovely 1.3 Super. Vinyl interior. Look at that, just amazing. Yeah, 72, 73 plate. Another early coupe. I really love the lines on these, they're ever so nice. Super. It's 1.3. Too close to this one. This is a much later one. This is a 78-79 plate. It's Mark III. Again, it's a beautiful colour. It's a really nice colour car. We haven't even left the Marina section, and there's some just lovely coloured cars here. Ooh, a Triumph Dolomite Sprint. I do like a nice Dolomite Sprint, as they did in the first series Opera Professionals. A white one, of course, driven by Lewis Collins, POK 79R. This is on a 7980 plate. I can even take a little look inside the interior for you, because we've got a little gap there. Yes, a wooden dashboard with all those instruments, including a seatbelt warning sign. Genuine Sprint alloy wheels, which I used to have on my old Dolomite, although it was 300 SE, and the genuine Sprint front end, which I also had on mine. Again, it was a fake Sprint. Lovely deep purple colour. 72 this one. Marina 1.8 TC. Ooh, I almost actually fell over there, viewers. I did actually say I might fall over, but didn't actually think I was actually going to. Too excited about Marinas, that's my problem. Marina 1.3 Special. This is quite a late Marina on a T. 78-79. Don't know what this colour's called, but I absolutely love it. I think that's a lovely colour. Absolutely beautiful colour. This would be a late sort of series Mark II, I think. With that grille. Another TC. And lovely colour. Which is a very early one. It's a 71-72 plate. Looking better than it when it left the factory, probably. Lovely. When I was very young, I did see a few of these around. This is an Ital Royal Mail van. I'm not sure if they were marketed as Ital or just something else, but I mean, I don't know how many of these there are left, but there aren't many. So 82, 83 plate on the way. Another Ital. This is an estate. 83, 84 plate, so quite a late one. Look at the Ital interior, quite similar to the sort of later Marinas. And of course, this year the 50th anniversary of the Marina. It's 1.3 SL. So this is a late Marina, Mark III, I think they call them. You can see the dashboard's almost exactly the same as an Ital. Interesting wheels. Yeah, it's looking, again, it's just a lovely period colour. Got more that side too. Well, we keep going. Marina pickup. I'm not sure if that's a standard badge on those. It's so 73, 74 plate. Very handy for the show today, all this stuff in the back of there. Marina Cabriolet. I don't think I've ever seen one of these before. The PB7576 plate. Looks like it's all been retrimmed and everything as well. Wow. Again, just these standout colours from the era. Marina GT. I don't think I've ever seen a Marina GT before. This must be the 1.8, I imagine. It's L7273. Beige interior. Actually, put it in there as well. There we go. Sports dials and everything. I love this colour. It's absolutely lovely. It's toe as well. There we go. Maserati air horns. R-Edge 7677. 1.3 Deluxe. This will be the Mark II. I can't remember if I call this a Mark II or a Series 2 Marina. I'm not very good on these, but yeah, definitely with that front end. Another really early one on a K plate. 71, 72. 1.3 A series. So see how big the boot is in the back as well once we're here. It's pretty big for a coupe. This apparently here is just sort of I think it's sort of beige colour. It's on a J. This is apparently the earliest known surviving Marina saloon. J plate. I've never seen one in J plate before. Look at the condition of this. It's showroom. Probably better than it came out of the factory. Absolutely extraordinary. Gap as well. We just take a look through there. See the interior. So it's a 1.3 FPH, so Surrey plate. I just got it finished in time for its 50th birthday. The oldest roadworthy marina. Wonderful. 77, 78. Marina Estate. Automatic. Oh, wow, that's interesting. 1.8 Super. Litre Marina here. B plate. Supplied, of course, by Arthur Daly. Like so many fine used cars. Deep velour seats. Of course, the British Leyland Round of Doom. Should see a lot of those today. Yeah, 7980, that one. Oh, look at this colour of this. Wow. Some washer bottles of beauty pot stickers on them and everything. A Lucas battery. See if it's got an engine size in the back of this one. It's a 1.3 Super Coupe, 73, 74 plate. Another lovely Marina TC. Lovely seats. Again, so many cars of absolutely amazing condition. Greater London plate, 73, 74. Another Marina TC. How many of these are there going to be? It's like every Marina possible is actually here today. Another early one, 72, 73. Again in this lovely colour. I love the greens of the era. That's my favourite. Marina 1.8 Estate. Again, 72, 73 plate. Another Marina Super Coupe. Be 1.8 with that front grille. K plate 71, 72. Just didn't realise so many coupes were left. Another one here. Someone's called it a Dodge Charger, and they've removed the steering wheel for some reason. Oh no, there it is. Excellent. I think that's been breathed on slightly as well. Ooh, is that a bit of beige interior, viewers? I think so. Let's make sure we don't trip over the T-set. Again, 71, 72 plate. Marina coupe. Another Marina coupe. Later one. At 1.3. 74, 75 plate. And one of these sort of bright safety colours that they used to call them in the 70s. Oh, perfect car for a little picnic today. Again, this lovely colour. I think I saw this this Marina pickup when I was here last time.
What's he done with himself now? He's over there somewhere.
78, 79 plate. Marina TC. 72, 73 plate. Ooh, commentary plate on this. CVC. Oh, it's a very late coupe. I didn't realise they made them right as late as Series 3s, but here is one. 78, 79 plate with late 70s stripes and interior and a vinyl roof. How could you get any more 70s than this? Another Marina 1.3 Super. S plate, so 77, 78. Another automatic. There's not that many automatics actually. Most of them seem to be manual. So yeah, but it's not a Mark 3 or Series 3. Another Ital. 83, 84 plate. So quite a late one really. I like this colour as well, it's very nice.
Oh, over there!
Ital 1.7 SLX, so top of the range. I've seen a Marina pickup, I think this is a Ital one. This looks quite nice. Got one of those sort of later mini-stroke metro style steering wheels. So yeah, it's a Y, so 82, 83. It's polishing up this lovely Marina estate. Yes. And 74, 75. Lovely Ital estate. Can't be too many of these left, surely. Surely not. Brilliant. Marina Deluxe, an early one. Should be a 1.8 with that front end. Another RAL 7273. 1.3 Marina 7273. Oh, hello. Yeah, it's 1.3 with that front end. Another Marina 1.8 TC, again 72, 73 plate in purple with a, is that a pink salmon interior? Wow, it's extraordinary. Another 72, 73 car. It's another safety colour. Hope that choke lever works. And there we go, it's an auto, this one. .3 Super. Slightly later one. 75, 76 plate again in sort of about my favourite colour. It's dark green. Final Marina, I think, for the day is this 75, 76, Marina Ital, automatic, anti-steering wheel as well. The sort of bar at the top of there, NNN295P. Right, let's go over here and look at some Austin 3 litres. Oop. Excited people going on. Austin 3 litre, very rare. Didn't really sell very well. I think they sold just under 10,000 of these. Both manual and automatics were available. This is an H, so an early one. I think the launch to the press was about October 68. But the very early cars have no quarter lights. These have quarter lights and period seat belts as well. Only made, I think, until about 1971, so really not a long production run at all. I think it's because they were sort of similar to the Landcrabs, and so being a lot more expensive and, you know, re-engineered and all this kind of thing. C-series engine in this. They didn't really bother to sort of buy too many of them, but they are quite nice. So this is a 3 litre ambulance. 71 plate. Amazing this has survived. Extraordinary. Manual gearbox. I know who'd like to get his hands on one of these, and that's Mr. Coleman, the rubbish mechanic, I think would like one of these. I'll just take a photograph for him with my feature on the phone. There we go, take a photograph of that. H6970 plate. Some had leather, some had vinyl. This has got vinyl. That's manual with overdrive. This one, 71 plate. This is a thing. Is that vinyl or leather? I don't know. Answer to the comment section below. Strip speedo, no rev counter. Interesting. Oh, someone just bonnet up. Excellent. We can have a look at the C-series engine. Mounted longitudinally. Brilliant. Yeah, the very early ones didn't have quad headlamps, they had twin headlamps. This is a later one on a K, so 71, 72 plates, one of the last ones. And in lovely, oh, it's got a sunshine roof as well. Isn't that wonderful? It's brilliant. Beautiful, beautiful red interior. Wonderful. Just stood up at the Landcrab section, but also next to it, this MGB 72-73 plate. But you better get started with all these with your Landcrabs. Austin 1800 Mark II S. Beautiful condition, like so many of these. Personal plate of this, but the window etching says it's a J, so about 1970, 71. Look at this sort of classic Alicus Agonis interior with that strip speedo and that enormous shelf under the dash. You didn't need anything fancy according to him, you just needed space, and of course the Landcrab has plenty of space in it. Beautiful 65, 1800 with the B series engine, mounted transversely. 67 this one, another Austin. Another 1800 Mark II S, 71, 72 plate, with road style wheels. It's a Morris, this one. Morris 2200.
Yeah, it's
74, 75 plate, so a very late one.
Condition, 20,000 miles.
Lovely colour. So many lovely colours. Similar to the one that's in the New Avengers episode Angels of Death actually, that's a maroon one, driven by Alexander. Another very late, this will be Mark III, Morris 1800. Dashboard's got a few more bits in it this time. You can sort of see if I leave a little crack there. Also the grille is very different. Wolseley 1885 I think, this one. G 68-69 plate. Yeah. Wolseley logo and not so sparse. Round dials and, you know, other things that go sort of, you know, break up your Sagonis design. Next, Standard Motor Club, the Standard Pennant. A bit like a Standard 8 or Standard 10. I think this was the luxury version of those. I don't know what year this is because I'm not very good at non-related plates. But yes, typical kind of 50s styling on this. 1950 Standard Vanguard. Phase 1. Known as the Beetleback. Standard 8 are similar to the Pennant, but looking a bit different. This is the early ones of these had no opening boot. Very nice. Ooh, seats have actually got sort of you know, recline on them, and they've got seat belts. Yeah, Standard 8. Another Standard 8, this time with hooded headlamps. It's like another Standard Super 10. Like the luxury of opening boot lid. It's a 55. Tiny little cars, aren't they? Absolutely tiny. Standard Vanguard 6. This is one of the later Vanguards. Let's have a look at this bench seat. Ooh, green bench seat. And what's a floor gear change? I thought I was expecting a column shift or something like this, but it's got a floor gear change. Another Standard Super 10. Mid 50s. And Standard Vanguard Phase 2, 1955. Two Standard Vanguard Phase 2s. This one's got bigger seat covers. This one's all blue. It's very blue in here. It's very American looking in here. You see the backs of these are very different from the other Beetleback ones. A couple of the states here. I can't remember if they had a different name. Maybe I think they were called the Vanguard Companion from memory, but they could just be called the estate. I don't really know, viewers, I'm afraid. Yeah, it's earlier to the front end, as is this one. What's the plate on this? The windows aren't open, so I can't shove anything through the window. So, Standard sort of stopped making cars in 1963, and really they continued into these because the Triumph 2000, when it was launched, had the same kind of engine as the late Standard Vanguards. This isn't actually a 2500 Mark II with what's called the Innsbruck facelift on it. It's actually a 2.5 PI. I thought the 2.5 PIs were actually marked as 2.5, but maybe I'm wrong. It says 2500. Overdrive, of course. Lucas mechanical fuel injection. That went well. And a very early Mark 1, it's a 64 plate, 2000. I do like these Mark 1 2000. This has had a different steering wheel fitted actually, because that's not a standard one, but I like the wood. I love Triumph 2000 and 2500s. This one is another 2.5 PI, 72, 73 plate. And someone's window open for me, very open, definitely says 2500. Look at all those gauges that you get in your luxury car. So they are actually pretty luxurious for the time. One of these was used in a chase in the Professionals episode that was filmed in 1978 called Man Without a Past. It driven by Ed Bishop. Oh, it's a estate. Excellent. Yeah, Triumph 2000, 2500 and 2.5 register. This would be a 71. It's got Recaro seats in it. It's interesting. More wood, caps and all sorts of exciting things. Another estate here. Built by Car Bodies, not Triumph themselves, but F. So a Mark 1, 2000. Actually, no, if it says Mark 2, but someone's put a different plate on it. So that's a 67, 68 plate, but the car probably dates from the early 70s, I should think, if it's the Innsbruck facelift, which it is. Oops. It's bumping into things. Yeah, it's 2000, but it's the Innsbruck facelift. 2.5 PI, 73 this one. Hewlett Packard, the company car, the Hewlett Packard. I think the company cars from Hewlett Packard are not nearly as interesting as they would have been with his. Another 2.5 PI, late one, 74, 75 plate. This one. Another 2.5 PI. This time an estate. Wood caps on the doors, of course. Also left all windows open for me. I do like it when people do that, so I can show the interior. Very early Innsbruck facelift, just a standard 2000, 69, 70 plate. I think the Innsbruck facelift was late 69. What? That switch is probably for the headlamps. Always on these, the ignition switch is actually on the left, not the right. And of course the indicators are on the right as well. And a true old British tradition. Much fewer Mark 1 2000s here. And this is a Mark 1. Oh, this will be a 2.5 PI because they didn't make any other type. 67 plate. So 2000 Mark 2 with these funny sort of windows. I think they're supposed to aid ventilation or something like that. So I must not bump into the mirror's view. It's not a good idea. Finally, in this section we have another 2.5 PI. It's on 72, 73 plate. And I do like this colour, vinyl roof of course. I think we'll take a break here. I'm just checking my time and we've gone over half an hour by some considerable margin, so I think we will call it a day there. Thank you ever so much indeed for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to like this video and to leave a comment below. I think we'll go into the collection centre now, but we'll be back for as many parts as we need, and I think we're going to need quite a few because there's a lot of cars here. Yes, so subscribe and turn on notifications to be informed of when the next part goes live. Thank you ever so much indeed once again for watching.